I'm Phaedra Antioco, and I have been helping people for over 25 years as an occupational therapist. And really, at the big crescendo, the big wow of my life was at 31. I woke up from a coma and I had a rollover on my way home, and I never made it home from work that day. And it really taught me a lot about number one, trauma, how it's held in the body. Number two, our nervous system. And number three, our fascial system, which is interwoven throughout our whole body. And I believe it's more than we can even know right now. It's quantum physics. A lot of science was done on dead bodies. And now we know that we are a live, living crystalline matrix underneath of fascia. So I just want to talk to you a little bit right now about the male pelvic floor. Now, it's a touchy subject with a lot of men, but like I said, it's important. Everybody needs it. It is a game changer. And if you have back pain, pain with sitting, hamstring pain, all kinds of pain down there, chances are you have pelvic floor dysfunction, and that can be just locked in excessive tightness in your pelvis. So hang on there with me. I'm going to share my screen and I want to show you the anatomy. Okay. So as you can see, I've got a lot of the circulatory system in here, and this is our arteries, our veins, and it just helps keep us circulated. But if you have a profession where you sit a lot, chances are all of these muscles are going to be tight and they are going to be impacting you down into the pelvis. Okay, got that? So let me just take out all the circulatory system. Okay, and we have nerves. So you say, oh, Phaedra, I have sciatica so bad. I have nerve pain going down my leg. All right, well, do you know how we get there? We get there by going into the sacrum, by going into the pelvic floor. So let's just take off some more muscles here. So when you are sitting, these muscles that I'm clicking on get tight and they get short, and you want a better golf game? Well, do you know that you twist from here? So let's just take out the nervous system here, take out all those nerves now. We know they're there. We'll pop them in one more time so you can get a good visual. Okay. How do we get there? How do we treat this back pain, this terrible back pain? Okay. So you've gone to physical therapy. They've treated you in so many different ways. And have they gotten into the pelvic floor? That's the question. So we could work all these back muscles here, and we can work the hamstrings, and you could be working your core and getting really strong. I'm going to take out the nervous system here. But if you are tight in all of these areas, you are going to have back pain. Okay, but it's not also related to the pelvic floor. It's related up to the cranium too. Now, have you ever been so stressed out that you are clenched up here and clenched down there and you just can't seem to relax? Well, chances are you are cranially stuck from up here all the way down to your tailbone. So when we work together, we get into all of these areas. So let's go back into the pelvis right here. This is the pelvic floor. Those are your male parts. And what is pelvic floor therapy? Well, we work the pelvic floor muscles. All right, so you have to bear with me here as we work this technology. So we have muscles all under the pelvic floor. So when you come in, we will treat you externally in your abdomen, and we end the session where we will go in rectally and we will release the pelvic floor. Oftentimes you will be side lying, and then we just simply go in and we release all of these muscles here. Let me tell you something, okay? Don't be shy. This needs to be released. When you start to get in your late 40s, 50s, 60s, you start to have prostate problems. If you have to wake up to pee in the middle of the night, chances are it is tons of pressure being put on your bladder. Okay. So that's what we need to do, is to help go in and release the pelvic floor. There is nothing sexual about it. Here's a look at what the pelvic floor looks like. All right, guys. And this, did you know that you have muscles down there that need to get treated? So what you can do, first off, if you'd like, you basically simply just get a tennis ball. Get a tennis ball. I want you to sit on it. And if you have pain, sorry, chances are you need pelvic floor. But don't worry, I can help. One session, we can make huge progress. And I can tell you what you could do at home to further your progress. So just talk to me. Share any questions, concerns you have. Pelvic floor, yes, we do work rectally. And yes, it is a game changer. There's nothing sexual about it. It is simply structural. And the pain that you're having is like a stake driven down into your pelvis that's keeping the rest of your body from moving and moving the way that you'd like it to. So I'm here to help. Been there, done that. Take care.